Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. My name's Teresa and this is Teresa's Life Budgeted, and this is my Money Monday video where we are saving for in our goals binder and our s'mores binder. But before we get started, I want to show you guys a couple of freebies that I'm going to be adding onto my coffee account right now. So the first one, it will have two do-it-yourself scratch off tickets. You don't have to do them as scratch offs. You can always just cross them off, but I have them with numbers on there. So if you want to, you can just laminate them, put some scratchers on it, and voila. So I have a couple of those, and we're going to be putting this one into my binder this week. I think oh, well, goodness, that was loud. I think we'll get to it. And then the other one is I have a color and save, and this is a Merry Christmas color and save. This will also go on to my coffee account. These will both be freebies. And the way this one is set up is the stars. You can pick whatever you'd like for those. Icons, same thing. And then the snowflakes, what you'd like for those. So we will, I don't know if we'll make it to this one or not this week, but this is also a new one in my binder, my goals binder. So let me get myself set back up here. Let's flip this back to where we will need it to be. Let me grab my vacuum off the floor. I'll be right back. All right, let's try to do the rest of this with a little less ruckus. We're going to be working in the s'mores binder. The S'mores Savings is brought to us by Lacey at Blue Kiwi Budgets and Anna at AnnaBananaBudgets. It's a freebie on both of their coffees. So you get the front and back cover, you get your dashboards, and then you also get a randomizer. I don't use the randomizer because all of the savings from my s'mores binder go into my month ahead savings. So we're bringing in, like usual, $10. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's put that back here in our bank. And then let's flip up here. It looks like we left off on number 6 last time. Bend that around the way we need to. And the way I play mine is I bring my $10 all in 25-cent prop coins, and we will roll a 6-sided die to see how many prop coins each one will get. I only have 6 challenges in mine. I believe you can do up to 10, and then you have the randomizer, like I said. So let's get started. 1, 2, 3. Number 1's gonna get 2. Number 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think there's at least one that we will finish this week. I think there's one we only had a couple left on, but we will see when we get there. Hope everybody had themselves a wonderful weekend. I had a great time. We went and decorated cookies with my in-laws, so that was a lot of fun. And then today's Sunday when I'm recording this, so my plans are to record my videos, and then I still have not wrapped a single present. Christmas is in less than a week. Yeah, no, I am who I am. 2, 3. They're all under the tree, just none of them are wrapped yet. So, worst case scenario, I'll get it done before Christmas. I really don't have much of a choice. I wanted 4, we're giving it 2, but that's all right. We're still gonna go up here and put our little puppy dog clip onto spot number 1, and we will start there next week. And we'll start there right now, too. So let me get that moved out of the way. All right. So for spot number 1, let's see what we've got in here. We've got this one from Taylor at Taylor Your Budget. We're doing, for the 1, it's 25 cents, 2.50, and so on. And the Christmas trees are also 25 cents. Let's pick a color. Let's go orange. I don't think we've done orange in here. And this one, we've got $1.50. So do we have, we've got 2s left. So we can do 1, 2, 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. All right, this one is got another week or two, I'm gonna guess. Number 2, what do we got in here? This one's got a good stack, it looks like. In our number 2 spot, we've got 2025 Hold My Coffee, Watch Me Survive, coming from Budget with Carly. I wanted to throw this one in before the end of the year. And we're doing 25 cents for each of the coffee cups. So, let's see, do we got enough? We need $2. We got 1, 2, woo woo. And we got an extra quarter to throw at the next one. So let's mark this one off. That's a nice fast win. Yeah, the way I'm doing mine, I'm just filling in the little hearts on there. So that was a fast one. It only took us a couple of weeks, but awesome. A few more dollars to throw into our savings. I love it. So let's grab another one here. Next up, we have this one from Kimmi's Korner. We're doing 25 cents for each of the reindeer, and it'll save us $3 as well. So we had a quarter left. So what do we want to do? Let's color in their little antlers. There we go. That's cute. Maybe their little nose too. There we go. I doubt you guys can see that part, but I think it's cute. So we're going to throw that into our number 2 spot. Look at that. He's just sticking out a little bit there. In our number 3 spot, we have Merry Christmas from Becka Can Budget. And we're doing $1 for each of, making sure we didn't have any in there, for each of the presents. So we could do one present and we'll roll over 75 cents. I like to just mark them off fully when we do them. So like I said, we'll roll that one over. Alrighty, next spot up, number 4. This one is also from Kimmi's Korner, and this is our December save. I don't know why I said that. The way we're doing ours is 50 cents was for each of the Santas, and then the cars with the trees and the presents are 25 cents. Looks like we need 75, and we got $1.50. So let's put our 75 in there. Cross those off. Woo woo. Another one done. This one's saving us $6. Nice. And we have 75 cents to put into another one. Nice. So we're going to pull in here from the back. This one is coming from Glow at Save with Glow. And this is her, Stitch. Why did that escape me? It's Stitch's little Christmas tree. And so for each of the little letters to Santa, we're going to do 25 cents. So we can cross off 3 of those. 1, 2, and 3. Nice. Super cute. We are blowing through them today. Nice. I love it when we make progress. It just feels good. That's why I love these little tiny challenges. It's a lot of fun. Alrighty, and then for this next one in spot number 5, we have this one from Save with Glow, and each little poinsettia is going to be 50 cents. Nope, nothing left in there. We have 75 cents. We're going to put 50 in and carry over 25. And how do we want to, we'll just squiggle that one out. All right. Now, let's hope I can remember next week that they are 50 cents and not just go marking them off willy-nilly, as I tend to do. All right, last spot, number 6. This is our one that had the rollover. This one is also from Glow with Save with Glow, and we're doing $1 for each of the little stockings. So we had our 75 cents rollover, and we got $2.25. So we'll take that 25 and we've got $2 to put towards the next one. Nice. Let's color in. Woo woo. That's another $6 saver. Almost said winner, but hey, we are winners. We're winning at saving. I love it. So let's pull in one more. I'm glad I put some extra ones in here this week. All right, we're going to add in next this one from Budget with Carly. And I just love it. It's the 2 little bulbs and it says, working over the holidays? Yes, off and on. I love it. So we're going to do 25 cents for each one. So this one will probably be done next week too. So we've got $1, $2. But you know what? Who am I to poo-poo on fast fun savings? Which it'll be nice because we have one more week left of December savings, and then that will go into our end of month to see what all we saved up. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like my financial goals for the end of the year are just kind of all over the place. So who knows where we'll end up with all of that. I was counting on a bonus from work that they weren't able to give us this year. So that kind of put a little bit of a wrench in my plans. And then we're just all over the place. We want to pay off our property, but then we found this other property we kind of want to purchase. Who knows? We are crazy people, me and my husband. We like to, I don't know what we like to do. How do I want to put it? We change our minds a lot. We're very, quick decision people sometimes, even though I drag my feet a little bit on stuff. When it comes to certain things, we are. Who knows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6 for that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6 for that one. And 1, 2, 3 for that one. Nice. Look at all the money we are saving this month. So let's not forget this time, like I did last time. Let's put one of these with each. That's how I know it goes to the S'more savings. And we'll bind these up so we can throw them in there. And then let's get these all put together. And then we can move into our goals binder next. Super excited for that. Put our s'mores away. Woo. Let me get these paper clipped real quick. Let me see which clip I'm doing, even though it doesn't really matter. It does to me. Yep. We're doing the smiley face ones. So like I said, we've got this one from Budget with Carly that's saving us $3. Thank you, Carly. A big thank you to everybody who does take the time to put these freebies out there for us. This one from Save with Glow. I think I usually mention it, but I have everybody who I use their freebies. I put their coffee account link down in my description box. So make sure you go give them a follow. Check out their their YouTube pages too. So thank you on that one, Glow. And then this last one from Kimmi over at Kimmi's Korner. Thank you guys so much for putting all of these fun games out there for us to play. Awesome. 3 of them. Let's set that off to the side. And we can jump into our goals binder. So the problem is I just bought a big stack of these A6 binders, and I'm just I just really love these A5 binders now that I have one. So who knows where my savings will take me. All right, we're going to work on our Jingle All the Way to Christmas savings into our goals binder today, though. We're bringing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 20, 30, and 50. That is not right. There we go. Let's get ourselves situated here. All right, so let's go ahead, see what we get. We're going to do our roll and save first. We got a 6. I'm glad we only did 1. So what we're going to do then, because we do have one more week left of December savings, we're going to finish this one next week. So this week, we're just going to put the 6 in for our roll and save, and we'll do our coloring one next week. This is our, let me grab the 6 before I forget. This is our Jingle All the Way to Christmas Savings 2026, and this is a collab between Tiffany at Saving with Tiffany and Dawn at Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. So a big thank you to those ladies for putting this out there for us. make sure you go give them a check out and watch their videos because they are so much fun. Now, if I can get in here, let's see what we've got. So now we've only got one spot left, but we are up to $10, $15, $20, $21, $22 this week. Nice. I'm going to leave my big bills, though, I think, for, I'm sure I'll want to condense some other stuff. So let's see where we left off last week. Looks like we left off here on our Fallen Leaves. This one comes from Taylor at Taylor Your Budget. This is a freebie on her coffee account. And the way that this works is it's a roll and save, and you pick whichever pile of leaves you think will win. I chose this one, and then you roll for each of the leaves and go from there. So I'm going to try and finish this one, I think, this week. Let's see how it goes. Let's try it out. Well, let's go red and white. Nice. We've got, I don't appreciate the fact that my color got a lesser amount, but 3 and 2, so that's $5. And then let's do red and white over here. So we've got 2 and we've got 6. So $8. Hold that thought. Let me see if we have a couple ones in here. We do. Oh, we don't. Just kidding. All right, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We will condense. But let's add these up really quick and see how much we got in each pile. Let me get that out of the way so I can push this up here. So for this first pile, looks like we've got 10, 15, 19. My pile, we got 10, 22. I'm in the lead currently. This one is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And the 6 is 17, 18, 19. All of them are pretty close. And this last one, we have 10, 19. Woo woo, look at that. I got 22. Every other pile got 19. That's super strange. She does have on here, so you pick your favorite pile, and then she says the pile that saves the highest amount wins. Save $10 if it's yours. Mine won, so I'm going to look at it as we are winning at savings, and we're going to pull in another 10. So let's see what we have in here now. See what we can buy back. We've got 10, 20. So we got 5. That's gonna make it 10. This is just the fastest way for me to condense, guys. Bear with me. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. And that's a 4. So let's see how much this one saved us. Grand total. Nice to get another fall one out of here. So for our fallen leaves, I should start writing on these like when I start them so we kind of have an idea of how long it takes us. I feel like I started it in November. Could be wrong. But let's see how much we saved with Taylor's roll and save. We got 50, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, $89. Woo woo. Thank you, Taylor, for such an awesome game. And kudos to me that I picked the winning amount. I think this is what I'm using. That's my black ones for these. I need to get better. I haven't finished too many of these, I feel like, out of our goals binder. But let's set that one off to the side. And then let's get this out of here and see where we're going next. Next up, we have a scratch off. Maybe. This is a freebie coming from Amanda with Budget with Amanda. So let's see. I know you guys can't really see the money, but it's in my way. I gotta have some arm room here. So let's move that out of the way. 2. So we're gonna go 1, 2, and see what we get. That one is a 3, so let's go again. So the way I play mine usually is I like to get 6 or higher, and then we move on to the next game. So 1, 2 again. Apparently it's liking the 2s today. And we got a 2. So that's 5. Do we want to go again? You know what? I know I literally just said 6, but I think we're going to stop at 5. Just so we can do a few more games. Because that one did take quite a bit to finish with that extra 10 in there. So $5 coming into this one, which will put us up to 10. Let's put that 5 back and grab a 10. So that one is saving us some money. I don't think it says on here what it'll save. And I don't remember. All right, next up, this one is not a freebie. This one I did purchase. So this one is coming to us from Budgeting for Me. I bought this off of her Etsy account. I believe this was the one, so she has, you can purchase oopsies off of her account. And so I believe this one was an oopsie. And the only thing I could think is that she like put the sticker slightly over the 25. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. Not that big of an oopsie, but I totally get it. So let's see where we start out with this one. This is a brand new one I brought in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is nice thick lamination on this one too. A 1, so we'll definitely go again. I don't know why my desk is feeling so wobbly today. Then 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, boy. That one's an 8. That's a spicy one. I don't know why I feel like any number over like 5 or 6 is just so spicy. I do love this one though. It's super cute. It was one that I was looking at, so I'm excited that I got it. I will make sure to link her Etsy account down below, so make sure you go check that out. So we've got $5, $6, $7, $8, $9 going into this one. Hi, Manny's. My puppy dog decided she was going to come visit us today. Their tummies are, both of my puppies, they had tummy troubles, so we ended up having to go to the vet, and basically they're just on a bland food diet, and, oh, she's being a whiner down here. So they're on a bland food diet, but they're loving it. They get chicken and rice, or right now we're feeding them some venison and rice, and they are just living their best little lives, those two. So, let's see. What do we want to do next? I kind of want to do... I want to be able to move on to mine, so I kind of want to do a smaller... Well, no, because we're not going to have enough, are we? Let's see. What do we got? We've got $5, $6, $7. I kind of wanted to do mine today, but I don't think we're going to have enough for that. So let's do this little $6 one here. That looks like that's this little fella and his cute little outfit. This is Cozy Cat Sticker Savings, and this comes from Doodle Dollars. I purchased this off of her Etsy account. So let's put our $6 over here. We'll have to start on my new one next week. So let's put our little guy on there. And let's see what we are now up to in this one. I don't remember if this says how much it saves. Yes, so this will save us $75 when it's all said and done. And finally, it took all month, but we finally have $1 to put into our, actually, you know what? I'm not going to put it in the catch-all. Or the, yeah, catch-all. I don't know why I always feel like that's the wrong term for it. But in our Cozy Cat Sticker Savings, we now have $10, $15, $16, $17. Still got a ways to go on that one. So let's put our clip on here so we know this is where we'll pick up next time on my new one. That's our, oh, I didn't even really show you guys those too much. So we've got this one, and it's our Silent Night. Yeah, right. I love it. And then this is the other one that comes with it. And it's just a fun little Christmas tree with presents. And this one will save you $30. This one is a mystery save. So obviously you will be able to add it up and know what it is because it's a DIY. But if you're like me, once you put the stickers on, you're not going to remember what you put on or what was on there. So, like I said, instead of, sorry, almost said a crumb, but it's not really a crumb. Got some schmutz in there. We are going to pull this one out, and we're just going to add this $1 in here. This one is a freebie, also on my coffee account. I'm going to pull it at the end of the month, so I want to load it up with as much money as we can. Do we have a pumpkin available? We do. We have one pumpkin left, it looks like. So we're going to cross that one off in our 1-1 spot and add our $1. So might as well build this one up as big as we can before we pull it. So you can also use these as your little catch-alls too. So we can give this one a quick count and see what that $1 did for us. Maybe, if I can pull all the money out. So this is a double dice fall game. Like I said, freebie on my coffee. And this one has 50, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, $75. Woo woo. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. It feels like it was a fast one, as usual. But time flies when you're having fun. And I do love my savings challenges. So, let's see what we got. Do our little flail it all out for the fun thumbnail. We got 3 tinies from our S'mores challenge, and we got our fallen leaves from Taylor. So thank you everyone who helped us save some money this week. And then we will go ahead and we will put that into our, I almost said mailbox. I don't know why I can't talk today, guys. We're going to go ahead and put this into our envelope with all of the rest of our savings. We've had quite a bit this month. I know a lot of them have been like our tinies and stuff, but I don't even care. It is just so exciting to see our savings building like this. I have a feeling next month might not be as big. I feel like it ebbs and flows. You have a really good month with savings and then a little bit smaller, but no matter what, we're always saving. So if you enjoyed this, that was really loud. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, hit subscribe if you haven't yet, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.